It's a two-part video party, people. So let me do a little clarification and a recap. In the first 2 years after the pandemic, I think I mentioned, if you're a diehard fan of the channel, you would know. My girlfriend and I broke up at the time, before 2020. So basically, this was like, I don't know, November, December 2019. When the pandemic seemed to be over. I like before finding out that my mom ended up wanting me to stay here for whatever her reasons were. I tried. Like, I tried to move on, and I went on a few dates, etc. I mentioned that before. They just didn't go anywhere, and I started thinking about it, and I was like, why am I not putting in more effort? Why is this not a priority for me? And I've become to the realization that, now, I don't want to say forever, because, supposedly nothing's forever. I don't know how to phrase it, but I don't think I'm built for another breakup. I think the diverse kinds of breakups I've had on my 13 relationships, only like that I know of, only one I have closure from, but like the rest are still there, and like, God forbid something happens to me, but if I went through another breakup, I'm not sure I would survive it. It just, obviously some were worse than others, but looking at all of them as a whole, or separately, whatever, I don't know. I don't think I can do it. I think I'm just, at this point, just afraid of getting hurt again. I don't know what else to say about that. Like, I understand, like, you take risk and whatnot, because that's how it goes in love and war, right? But what happens when you take that risk and you don't win? You lose the battle. What do you do then? I've been trying to figure that out after 13 breakups. I've been trying to figure that out. I had some time to reflect on this. This is the second part. That was the first part. Whatever time I fell asleep yesterday, it was probably in the afternoon or something. I don't know, fucking degenerate sleep schedule right now. I had a nightmare. I guess it was a dream. I don't remember the last time I had a nightmare, to be honest. I think it was just a really emotional dream. Maybe it was a nightmare. Because when you hear the word nightmare, you think of like horror movies, and like it wasn't like that. But it could have been, but I didn't interpret it that way. Other people might. I was walking around in this dream, and my friend was with me, and so basically, I would assume, except for my face, I can't, look at myself a lot in that out-of-body experience thing. I didn't have that this time, at least. My friend was wearing she was wearing a red sweatshirt and red sweatpants. I'm not sure what the red means, but her face was like blocked out by a white circle, oval kind of thing. And I saw we were just walking somewhere like in a park or something, and I saw one of my exes, and she was next to some kid, and both their faces were whitened out with the circle oval. I don't know what that means. I think we just kept walking around for a little bit after that, making the whole sleep experience thing longer. Uh, so then at some point we get on a bus, right? Like a public bus. So like in Boston, they have the T, the trolley, the MBTA, Massachusetts Bay Transit Authority. I believe that's what it stands for. So we're on this bus, right? The T is like a trolley, is different, but like I think this was a regular bus, and it had the big windows and the lights. It was apparently it was nighttime. It became nighttime because I remember in the park it was daylight. But when we were on the bus, my friend and I, like I was like sitting in a corner, but there was a seat open to the right of me, and she was sitting like diagonally from me. We were like the only people on the bus. I don't remember the driver. I don't remember seeing him. I don't know. I just so, I don't know. We weren't talking about anything. We were just riding in silence, and I at some point I just started sobbing, like hysterically, uncontrollably, and my friend was like, she was kind of freaked out, and she sat next to me in the open seat to my right, and so she moved, diagonally, and I don't know, I can't show you the bus layout. I should have drew a picture, but anyway, like a little diagram, like a map. She was trying to comfort me. I just kept crying and crying and crying. She asked me what was wrong, and I guess I didn't tell her I recognized whoever those people were. I don't know what that means, because when I woke up, my face was wet, and it's never happened to me before, and I don't know what it means. You should go on dreamdictionary.com, right? We should go there. That site could be better if it was like more organized. I haven't been to the site in a while, but maybe it has the answers to my dream. I'll make a video about that if I find concrete answers. I feel like it's all interpretation. I don't think there's things that mean exactly what they mean. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I've been thinking about that dream. It literally happened like 12 hours ago, sort of. For some reason, I woke up at 7, and I didn't know whether it was AM or PM. It was pretty bad. I had a feeling it was PM, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I had to check the clock and my phone, and so okay, it's 7 PM on Sunday night. Okay. I didn't pull a Rip Van Winkle and sleep for like 20 years. However long, so I think it was maybe like 30. I don't know, I forget how many years he fell asleep for. Then he went back and everybody was old, and he didn't recognize that he was old too. But yeah, it wasn't a pleasant experience. It raised more questions than it answered. But to tie the two parts of this video in together, I just don't think I want to go through another breakup. Even if it's the best thing for the both of us, like I don't think I can do it. I don't know. Maybe my next relationship will be with a femboy. How about that? I mean, like, it's not gay if they look like a girl. That's what you guys gotta remember. You just gotta remember that. I don't know. I'm making light of it, but I I just I do what I need to do every day, and I just keep busy with my hobbies. Occasionally, I'll talk to one of my family members, and that's it. I go about my life. Um, I'm in the process of think about taking a course to like be a RSS or something, recovery support specialist. It's like I don't know how long the course is. It's like a few months, I think. I wouldn't say it's intensive, but like that's what I heard. It wasn't too intensive. But I do have to take care of this neurology and stuff first. Seeing a neuropsychological doctor, neuroscientist, or well, I don't know what the name is, but neurology. Um, yeah, I'll let you guys know how that goes. Uh, I just I don't know what that dream meant, and I don't think I want to know, because that was not reality. Unless I'm in the Matrix still, this is the reality I know, even if it's not so great. I just keep telling myself it could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. I could be homeless again. I could go through much worse stuff in my life. I don't know. I have a roof overhead and food in my belly, so I have access to the internet. I have a computer, a PlayStation. Like, what else do I need? I don't need anything else. Yeah. All right, guys. I just sorry if I seem a little flustered. I just really didn't know how to react to that dream. I still don't know. I don't think I will ever know, but it will stick with me. It's gonna take a long time to forget that one. All right. Thanks for listening, guys. Take care of yourselves and each other.